Or WTF? What does WTF means again? Are you catching on? Welcome to Friday. That's what it means. Let's see what's happening at our news desk. We'll be back.
Good morning. A local doctor and aspiring politician is sounding the alarm on the state of healthcare in St. Lucia, particularly at the Owen King Eel Hospital. Dr. Andre Matthew is calling for urgent reforms and improved communication within the institution, citing serious concerns about patient care and hospital management.
We're probably one of the professions where we're just happy that we earn the salary at the end of the month, but what we're most concerned about, right, is the patient in front of us at every moment. You know, our own well-being, our own health is secondary almost all the time, Tim. So for a doctor to start saying no, it really is not making sense. I have to leave here to keep myself alive and well, to leave a hospital for that reason. It tells you that the institution has really failed its mandate. There's a complete overhaul that's needed.
A former United Workers' Party hopeful for the Castries Central seat in the 2015 elections, Dr. Matthew is once again stepping into the political arena. This week, he appeared on Newsmaker Live to outline his vision and to push for critical changes in the local healthcare system. The Logos Hope, the world's largest floating book fair, is in Vieux-Fort until February 19th this year, offering discounted books and an international cafe. Staffed by 350 volunteers from 60-plus nations, the ship is also supporting community outreach activities while here.
So each visit, we are inspired by the community's eagerness. As I said, Trinidad, we saw more than 85,000 people just eager to come to buy books after books after books. And many talk about these digital books, but we are surprised how people still want to have a hardcover book in their hand. And talking to the mayor this morning, he said, you know, even there are things on the screen, he will print it out and read it in his hand. And it's normal for many of us.
The Logos Hope will return to St. Lucia, this time in Castries in July. The Do Nation Foundation has launched an innovative street theatre initiative under its Engendering Change by Playing Your Part campaign. Funded by the Government of Canada through the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives, this project harnesses the power of performance art to spark meaningful conversations and to raise awareness about gender-based violence within communities.
We recently launched a project called Engendering Change by Playing Your Part. And what we have is another aspect of the project, which is the street theatre. We will be starting from tomorrow. We will be going around in various communities, and the street theatre will focus on various issues of gender-based violence, of various situations of gender-based violence. We will see emotional, we'll see financial, we'll see physical. And what we intend to do is not just be in communities, but we will be going in schools as well and just sharing the message on gender-based violence.
The initiative marks a significant step in raising awareness, challenging harmful behaviors, and fostering a culture of support and change. Finally, the St. Lucia Employers Federation, the SLEF, has launched its 2025 initiative with a virtual meeting on workplace crime prevention and safety. Executive Director Cornelia Jean-Baptiste emphasized the need for security investments to protect employees and to safeguard business reputations, and that's amid rising crime.
And we thought that it was an opportune time to have this discussion because it's no secret that crime has risen to an alarming rate in our country, and it has become increasingly critical for both businesses and individuals to adapt in order to protect themselves, their employees, and their assets. And so we thought that it was a good time to bring in an expert to speak to our members on this topic, and I could say it was a resounding success.
The next meeting, scheduled for February this year, will focus on inclusion and marginalized communities. That's your news summary. Thanks for watching.
All right. Thank you guys at the news desk. We'll be back shortly. Remy certainly needs to join us because coming up on Tuesday, the 4th, is going to be World Cancer Day, and St. Lucia is going to be doing their own observance. Well, they're not going to be doing it on the actual day, but definitely this coming Sunday, you can look forward to some activities. Let's talk to Dr. Remy. Well, it is that time again. Of course, we're heading into the month of February. The 4th of February marks World Cancer Day. And as you can see, we're representing cervical. I remember. And of course, we're here with Dr. Remy because Relay for Life continues. And I think this Sunday, we're going to be kicking off the first leg. Something significant is happening. But the lady who is going to be flourishing us with all the information is right here. So why not let her? Dr. Remy, happy New Year. It's the first time we are actually connecting for the New Year. So happy New Year to you. And as usual, hitting the ground off running because a lot has to be done.
A lot.
And somebody has to do it.
And that would be us at the Cancer Society and Maureen.
Absolutely. Let's talk about it. I mean, here we are again. It's February. We already know what time it is. But a lot of work goes into before all of that. So it's like an all year round thing, and hence the Relay for Life. Which marks that it's an ongoing fight, is an ongoing awareness, is an ongoing work. It's a lot.
It's a lot. So this year, compared to last year, we're not hosting the actual event Relay for Life on World Cancer Day. Okay. So World Cancer Day would have actually fallen on Tuesday, which is February 4th. But we had so many other things doing and trying to find what is the best time of year to actually host this. Right. So in most other places, they would have marked the first lap, which is kind of what it's referred to, of Relay for Life, as a reminder to persons as we begin the new year that Relay for Life is going to happen during the year. We're looking at June this year. And we decided, trying to keep everything tight and be smart about our resources, etc., to combine World Cancer Day observance with the first lap of Relay for Life. And I want people to know that it's not Relay for Life. That's coming up. And we would not have only given you like a week's notice. Right? But it is the first lap. So it actually involves walking one lap. And this time we're not doing it at the VG Field. We're going to do it on our premises at the Carolite Building in San Souci. And decided it's an opportunity for persons who don't even know where the Cancer Society is to find us. So we're going to be doing this observance and celebration on Sunday, February 2nd, around 3 o'clock. So 3 to 6, a very short event. It serves as an open day where you can come meet the members of the board. You can see what it is that we actually do. We will be recognizing World Cancer Day. And there's a lot of excitement with World Cancer Day this year because it's the beginning of a new 3-year campaign with the theme United by Unique. And I'll explain that in a little bit. And the third component of Sunday's recognition is the first lap of Relay for Life. So around 5:30, we will make one lap around our building. Again, survivors, thrivers, we're inviting you because you will be the first set of people who will be involved in this lap and hold a mini luminaria ceremony. It's not going to be dark. It is Sunday. We know people have to get back home. So we're not keeping this too late, but a moment of recognition, again, of our fallen angels who have, were diagnosed with cancer.
Absolutely. So you're looking for persons to come out around 2:30 to start. You're hoping to start from 3 o'clock, 3 to 6 o'clock. And again, everybody's invited.
Everybody's invited. Whether you're a member or not, a supporter, a friend, a partner, a survivor, a caregiver, just the general public, you're interested in knowing what it is that we do, we welcome everybody. And hopefully you'll decide to become a member when you come to the office and just, be encouraged by what it is that we do and see how it is you can make your contribution.
And that's exactly what I was thinking as well. So we're looking for numbers. We're looking for you guys to come out, show your solidarity. Because like we say, this thing has no cancer, has no preferences. You could be on that road tomorrow, sometime next week, sometime next year. So you never know. Or probably you have persons within your own realm that so many people that we continue to see. I mean, so many young people in the past. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, you see people, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, this is a shock. Because more and more we're seeing people around our age group who normally in the past would leave up to 70s and 80s are now, falling victims to cancer. So starting that awareness, I think, is very, very vital right now. And of course, as we go through the year, we definitely going to be tapping into your energy because there's so much more that is happening. Was it January was cervical, when in it?
Yes, it was. And last year, this time, we had our usual talk. So the salient points, have you done your pap smear? So cervical cancer is a very preventable disease. And the role of the pap smear is really to pick up early lesions before they become cancer. Right? There's absolutely no reason why any woman needs to die of cervical cancer. Okay? HPV, which is the cause in about 95% of cervical cancers, is a pretty common virus. And it takes 5 to 10 years before you actually develop cervical cancer. And so if you're doing your pap smears once a year, even once every 2 years, if there's something happening with your cervix, we should be able to find it and treat it. So we haven't been very very much out there with cervical cancer. Certainly on Sunday, our main thrust is going to be on educating on cervical cancer. No, we're not offering free pap smears. I mean, there's enough of that. UHC has actually started off this year with cervical cancer screening at their health centers, introducing liquid-based cytology for the pap smears, HPV testing. And so it aligns with what it is that we're actually doing. So between UHC, your general practitioner, Planned Parenthood, there are enough resources for persons to get their pap smears. Our role is really just to remind you that you should, encourage you. It's not the worst examination or procedure. It actually takes 5 to 10 minutes, but it needs to be done properly. And just like the mammogram that we push in October, it's something that can save your life. Wonderful. So when you come on Sunday, you will get an idea of what a pap smear is, what the instruments look like, what the changes are, and things that you can actually do. Just a holistic approach to cervical cancer.
So all in all, we're looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, for sure, at the Carillac building in San Souci. Right. And then there on after, this lady here always makes herself available, and we're definitely going to be keeping close to her. So you could continue to be aware, be in the know, and be abreast with everything cancer related from the Cancer Society. Thank you. Thank you, Doc.
Thanks, as usual.
Nobel laureate is in the air. Athletics is in the air. Independence, a lot of great things are in the air. But of course, we're going to zero in on Nobel laureate, and we're going to see how it is that the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College have decided they're going to pair up athletics and celebrating our Nobel laureates. Here is Makiba Alcide. Well, obviously, we got to follow up. We did promise you we were going to be coming back from time to time to keep abreast with what's happening since our girl here took up the post as sports education officer at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. Makiba Alcide is here with us. Of course, it's a start to another brand new year, and you've got your calendar all set out. You're about to kick off one of your very first activity, really? Or you had some more before?
Yeah, for the year.
For the year. Right. So it's a 5K in honor of Nobel laureate. Let's talk about that. How does this all pan out, and what's going to be happening, when it's going to be happening? You are here to give us the scope. So let's do that.
Yeah, so basically it's called the Laureates Challenge Run. So we're running from laureate to laureate. So Derek Walcott Square, we start at Derek Walcott Square next to Clico there, and we go onto the Bridge Street, through La Talk, all the way up to the college, and we end, pass by HTS, and we end here on the school's compound. This event is in collaboration with the St. Lucia Athletics Association, and the idea is basically to celebrate our Nobel laureates. We know we're in Laureates Month, but through something with physical activities. So everything is the lectures and the books and everything, but we wanted to add something with physical activity. So everybody's welcome, our students, our staff members, the general public, sports enthusiasts, athletes, everybody's welcome. You just have to go onto the St. Lucia Athletics Association page or the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College page. There you could register. You'll find a link to register there. And it's going to be a fun time. We have T-shirts, only $25. You get a T-shirt with registration. Then we have medals for everybody. We have some trophies given away. We have some other prizes to give away. So it's gonna be a nice time just to celebrate our laureates, but through something with physical activity and sport.
I said a run, but you said challenge, so it means it's like a competition now. We're trying to see who gonna make that route and get here at first on time.
Yes, of course it's a challenge because again we're blessed with 2 Nobel laureates, so we want persons to pair up and challenge each other and see who could get up that steep Latok Hill.
Oh gosh, well now you mentioned the Latok Hill. I was thinking I will come, but now you remind me of the Latok Hill. I say, oh shucks, but it's not that bad, I'm sure.
No, it's not that bad. You could walk around, have a good time with your friends, family. It's just a fun time for everybody, and we want to ensure people do something with physical activity, like I said, and just put sports as one of the things that we excel in as St. Lucians.
Absolutely. Yeah, because it's excellence after all. And I like that idea. Whose idea was it? Laureate to laureate. That was you? Who was the mastermind?
No, that wasn't me. That was actually President of Athletics Association, Ms. Dora Henry's idea. So yes.
Laureate to laureate. I like that. And that's what you're into. There's absolutely no reason why the Athletics Association should stay away from the Nobel Laureate celebration simply because it's not a book or it's not a reading or it's not a lecture. I think it's quite unique and commendable, Madam President, that you come up with something so innovative. So is this Sunday, what time again?
This Sunday, so that's February 2nd. We start off at the Derrick Walker Square, like I said, next to Clico at 6:30 a.m.
The problem only just put me through, it's waking up on this Sunday morning at that hour, but I'll try.
Yeah. Well, we don't want you to get too much sun.
Right.
So when it's cooler, we try to do it. Yes.
Right. And then we get up here. You anticipate when we get up here? Is there anything, or we just culminate here and then
we culminate here? There should be some food and drinks on sale.
Okay.
Well, we will be giving the competitors some water prizes. We have our prize giving ceremony with some trophies and medals and that sort of thing. And we also have massage therapy sessions that's gonna be happening. So it's gonna cost you like $15 for 15 minutes of massage therapy. So yes. So we're adding some layers to it as well.
I like that. Add some layers to it. You said registration. So do we register on the day or can we register before?
We prefer registration done prior to. So we do have the forms, like I said, online. So either the South Louis Community College page or the St. Lucia's Athletics Association page. They will have the flyers with the registration QR codes, so you could register there, so that we could ensure that we get you the correct shirt sizes and all of that. And again, it starts really early, so we don't want everybody coming register on that day and congested, and we don't get everybody registered on time. So yes, please register by Saturday.
Right. Well, guys, listen, to wait and see if all you see me. That's the only thing I can promise. I tired last year. I get enough flack because I tell people I doing things and I end up reaching. And boy, I hear in the end of it. So let's wait and see. This year is wait and see approach when it comes to me. If you see me, then I made it.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Definitely, she's going to be here, like I said. So guys, definitely something innovative to come on out and be a part of, and also get to mingle and with the kids, isn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely. Get to meet your athletes from the South Louis. Why not? Sunday it is. You come in. You're coming on.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Suzanne from Studio Fit and Healthy 911 and myself, Shani, from SocaCize St. Lucia. Let's get ready to flaunt with SocaCize. This morning's workout is a wine and tone routine to send it up by spice. Let's go!
It's DJ Reggae 5.
Nothing to me like a pop. Switch. Hey. And I want that core moving. Shake the hips side to side. Hit, 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 hit. Pop. Hey, hey. Shake the hips. Hit, hit, hit. Punch. Now we go inside. Cross it. You really want to cross it. 4, 3, 2, hit. Hits, hits, hits. Punch. Hey. Nice and strong. 3. Hit it. Hit. Wind it round. Wind. Hey. Hit it. Pop. Let's go. Hey. Hip side to side. Hip. A. Bend it. Hip. Side to side. Punch. Woo. 3, 2, shake it. A. 3, 2, 1, hit. Roll it. Hey. Let's go. Hit. Pop it. Hey. Let's go. Side to side. Send. Hit. Punch.
Listen to me, good, now come to me, we do not antics.
Woo.
This a pretty you know, be your rump with. When I 6:30,
Move those hips. Hey. Let's go.
we give you in a little romantic. Me a girl we like it when they sitting gigantic. Head board and a bike cheap, grab on.
Hip. Roll it.
When we turn the road, no fi manage it. When we turn the road, you better damage it. When we turn the road, no fi manage it.
Hey. Send it. Hip. Send. That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Do remember to flaunt today.
So this weekend really and truly was strategic. It's a call to action. So maybe this weekend you don't go out to party, or maybe you do go out to party, but we didn't want to send you there, from our end. So get involved in something unique and something meaningful this weekend. And you have 2 activities that you can be part of. And both of them is on Sunday, but different time. So you could decide which one, or you could just patronize the both of them. All right. So I hope to see you at least one of them on this weekend. But remember to have an awesome and a safe weekend. And we look forward to being back here again on Monday to host you for another morning show, the DBS Morning Show.